Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Way to Fluency, the podcast that helps you learn real English, your way, your pace. I'm Clara.
And I'm David. In today's episode, we'll explore something you do every single day, your daily routine. From waking up to go to bed, we'll guide you step by step.
That's right. Whether you're a beginner or a low intermediate learner, today's episode will help you talk about your day in English with clear phrases, slow speech, and natural rhythm.
And repetition. Lots of repetition, because practice makes progress.
Let's start from the very beginning, the morning.
So, Clara, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Well, the first thing I do is open my eyes. But honestly, I don't want to get up immediately. I usually wake up at 7 a.m., but I stay in bed for a few minutes.
Me too. I wake up around 6:45, but I don't jump out of bed. I stretch a little, check the time, and sometimes check my phone.
Yes, the phone. I try not to check it first thing, but let's be real. It happens.
Okay, let's teach a few expressions. Repeat with us, listeners. I wake up at 7. I open my eyes. I stretch. I stay in bed. I check my phone.
Very good. Now, let's practice with frequency words. Repeat. I usually wake up at 7. I sometimes check my phone. I always stretch in the morning. I never wake up late on weekdays.
Great job. Now, let's move to the next step.
So, David, after you wake up, what's next?
I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I take a shower.
Same here. Sometimes I take a quick shower, sometimes I take a long shower, depends on my mood.
And sometimes I shave. Not every day. Maybe 3 times a week.
I also brush my hair, and sometimes do my makeup. It's a small routine, but it helps me feel ready.
Let's practice. Repeat. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I take a shower. I shave. I put on makeup. I brush my hair.
And now with time. I brush my teeth at 7:15. I take a shower at 7:30. I leave the bathroom at 7:45.
Excellent. Let's keep going.
Breakfast is my favorite part. I always eat breakfast before work. I usually have toast with butter or cheese. And, of course, coffee.
I drink black coffee every day. No sugar. I usually eat eggs or fruit.
Sometimes I'm in a rush, so I just grab a banana or yogurt.
Let's teach some phrases. Repeat with us. I eat breakfast. I drink coffee. I eat toast and eggs. I have a banana. I drink orange juice. I skip breakfast. When you don't eat anything.
Now with more structure. I usually eat breakfast at 8. I always drink coffee in the morning. I never skip breakfast on weekdays. I sometimes eat cereal or fruit.
After breakfast, I get dressed. I choose my clothes for the day. Sometimes I wear jeans and a t-shirt. Sometimes a button-up shirt.
I choose my outfit the night before. I usually wear comfortable clothes for work. After getting dressed, I pack my bag.
I check if I have my phone, keys, and wallet.
Then, I leave the house around 8:30. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I take the bus.
I take the train. It's about 25 minutes. I listen to music or a podcast. Sometimes even this one.
Let's practice. I get dressed. I choose my clothes. I pack my bag. I check my phone. I leave home at 8:30. I walk to the station. I take the bus/train.
Frequency variation. I usually take the train. I sometimes drive. I never walk to work. I always listen to music on the way.
Now listen to a full morning routine. Repeat after me if you can. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I stay in bed for 5 minutes. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I take a shower. After that, I get dressed. I eat breakfast and drink coffee. I pack my bag. I leave home at 8:15. I take the bus to work. I listen to music on the bus.
Well done. That's the full morning routine. If you want, you can say it again, slowly, every day.
Okay, the morning is done. It's noon. It's time for lunch. So, David, what do you usually do at lunchtime?
I usually eat lunch around 12:30. Sometimes I go to a small cafe near the office. Other days, I bring lunch from home.
That's smart. I sometimes bring lunch, but I usually go out. I like trying different restaurants during the week.
Do you eat alone or with coworkers?
Usually with coworkers. It's a good time to talk and relax a little.
Let's help our listeners now. Repeat after us. I eat lunch at 12. I bring lunch from home. I eat at a restaurant. I eat with my coworkers. I take a break at noon.
Great.
Let's add frequency words. I usually eat lunch at 12:30. I sometimes eat with friends. I never skip lunch. I always drink water with my meal.
After lunch, I like to take a short walk, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, just to move a little and relax my brain.
Same here. I walk outside the building or listen to music. Sometimes I call my mom or check social media.
Let's teach some options. I take a short walk. I sit outside. I call a friend. I scroll on Instagram. I drink coffee or tea.
Now, let's turn it into a full example. After lunch, I walk for 10 minutes. Then I go back to the office and drink coffee. Sometimes I call my friend or listen to music.
Now it's time to work again. From 1 p.m. to 5 o'clock or 6 p.m., I focus on my tasks. I answer emails. I go to meetings. I write reports.
I check my to-do list. I plan the rest of my day. I reply to messages. Sometimes I make phone calls or prepare presentations.
Let's help everyone describe it. Repeat. I check my email. I attend a meeting. I write notes. I call a client. I plan my afternoon. I work on my project.
Very good. And remember, you don't need big words. Simple is powerful.
Let's go over some common office words and afternoon verbs.
Repeat with us.
Nouns. Desk.
Office. Computer.
Phone.
Notebook. Lunchbox. Coworkers.
Break.
Meeting.
Project.
Verbs.
Eat. Walk. Write. Check. Talk. Read. Call. Plan.
Focus. Finish. What time do you usually finish work, David?
Around 5:30 or 6 p.m. Sometimes later if I have more tasks. And you?
Same here. If it's a busy day, I stay late. But I try to leave on time.
Listeners, practice these lines. I finish work at 5. I usually leave at 6. I stay late on Fridays. I go home after work. I feel tired at the end of the day.
Let's make it more interesting. Let's talk about different routines on different days.
Great idea. For example, Monday, I wake up early. I drink strong coffee. I plan my week. I feel a little tired. Wednesday, I work from home. I eat lunch in my kitchen. I take a longer break. I feel more relaxed. Friday, I finish work early. I order food. I go out with friends. I feel happy.
Now it's your turn. Think, what do you do on Mondays? What's different on Fridays? Try to say it out loud.
Let's talk about common mistakes English learners make when describing their routine.
Yes, here are a few. Incorrect. I wake up and I brush my tooth. Correct. I wake up and brush my teeth. Teeth, plural. Incorrect. I make my bed every days. Correct. I make my bed every day. Days is incorrect here. Incorrect. I go to job at 9. Correct. I go to work at 9. We don't say go to job.
Another one. Incorrect. I return a house. Correct. I go back home or return home. We don't say to house in this case.
You're doing great. Just remember, short, simple, and correct is better than long and wrong.
Let's put it all together now. Repeat after me. At noon, I eat lunch. I eat at a restaurant with coworkers. After lunch, I walk outside. I listen to music. Then I go back to work. I check my email. I attend a meeting. I write notes. I finish work at 5:30. I go home after work.
Perfect.
You're learning to speak clearly and confidently about your day.
Okay, Clara, so we talk a lot about mornings. But what about the afternoon? What do you usually do after lunch?
After lunch, I usually go back to work. I work from 1 to 5 in the afternoon. I answer emails, write reports, and sometimes have meetings. It's a busy part of my day.
That sounds like a full schedule. Do you take a break?
Yes, around 3 o'clock, I take a short coffee break. I drink a coffee or tea and sometimes eat a small snack, like fruit or a cookie.
That's a good habit. I also take a break around 3. I usually walk a little or stretch my legs. It helps me stay awake and focused.
Yes, moving a little in the afternoon is important. Now, tell me, David, what do you do after work?
After work, I like to relax a bit. I usually go home around 6. When I get home, I take off my shoes, change my clothes, and sit on the couch.
I do the same. After changing clothes, I check my phone, reply to messages, and scroll through social media for a few minutes.
Same here. But then, I cook dinner. I enjoy cooking, even simple things. My favorite dinner is pasta with vegetables.
I like pasta too. Sometimes I cook rice with beans or make a salad with chicken. I try to eat healthy during the week.
That's great. Do you eat dinner early?
Yes, I usually eat around 7. What about you?
I eat later, around 8 or 8:30. After dinner, I'll watch a TV show or listen to music.
Sometimes I read a book after dinner. Or if I have more work, I finish it on my laptop. But I try not to work too late.
That's smart. It's important to rest in the evening.
Yes.
Before bed, I always take a shower and brush my teeth.
Me too. I also like to prepare my bag for the next day. I check my to-do list, choose my clothes, and set my alarm.
That's very organized. I should do that more often. Usually, I just set my alarm and go to bed.
What time do you go to sleep?
Around 10:30 or 11. I try to sleep at least 7 hours.
That's good. I go to sleep a little later, around midnight. But I always try to relax before bed. I turn off the lights, close my eyes, and breathe slowly.
That's a good tip. Breathing exercises help me too. I sometimes listen to soft music or nature sounds.
That's relaxing. So now, let's do a quick review. Can you tell us your full routine again, from morning to night?
Of course. I wake up at 7, take a shower, get dressed, and eat breakfast. Then I start work at 8:30. I work until noon, eat lunch, then work again until 5. In the evening, I usually relax. Sometimes I cook dinner, watch a TV show, or read a book. Around 10, I get ready for bed. I brush my teeth, maybe check my phone a little, and then I go to sleep around 11. Now, David, let's help our listeners practice. We'll ask each other simple questions, and you, listener, can answer too. Ready?
Let's go. Clara, what time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 o'clock.
And you?
I wake up at 8. Next question. What do you do after you wake up?
After I wake up, I take a shower and get dressed. What about you?
I drink a glass of water and take a quick shower. Then I get dressed. Next one. What do you eat for breakfast?
I eat toast with cheese and a banana. I also drink coffee. You?
I drink black coffee and eat a sandwich or cereal. Simple and fast.
Okay. What time do you go to work?
I start work at 9 o'clock. What about you?
I start at 8:30. Do you work at home or in an office?
I work at home most days. Sometimes I go to the office. And you?
I work in an office from Monday to Friday. On Fridays, I work from home.
That's flexible. What do you do during your lunch break?
I eat, check my phone, and relax a bit. You?
I eat lunch and then walk for 10 minutes. It helps me feel good.
What time do you finish work?
I usually finish at 6 o'clock. And you?
I finish at 5. After work, what do you do?
I go home, cook dinner, and relax. Sometimes I watch TV or read.
Me too. Sometimes I listen to music. When do you go to bed?
I go to bed around midnight. You?
Around 11 o'clock. I like to sleep early.
Let's go over some useful verbs you can use when talking about your day. Repeat after us, listener.
Wake up.
Get up.
Take a shower.
Brush your teeth.
Eat breakfast.
Go to work.
Start work.
Have lunch.
Take a break.
Finish work.
Go home.
Cook dinner.
Eat dinner.
Watch TV.
Read a book.
Go to bed.
Sleep.
Excellent. Now let's use some of those in a small conversation.
Hi, David. What do you do in the morning?
I wake up, take a shower, and eat breakfast.
What time do you go to work?
I go work at 9 o'clock.
And what do you do in the evening?
I cook dinner, watch TV, and go to bed at midnight. Clara, what's your routine on weekdays?
On weekdays, I wake up early, around 7. I get ready and start work at 8:30. I work until noon, have lunch, and continue working until 5. After that, I relax, cook dinner, and read a book.
Sounds productive. Do you do anything different on weekends?
Yes.
On weekends, I wake up later, around 9, and I don't work. I go to the park, meet friends, or go shopping. So, David, how do you balance work and personal time?
I try to separate work hours from personal time. After 6, I don't answer emails or check messages. I cook, relax, and spend time with family.
That's a healthy habit. I try to do the same, but sometimes I check emails at night.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but I think it's important to have a routine, even if it changes a little from day to day.
Okay, David, before we finish, let's do one last quick practice.
Great idea. I'll say my routine slowly, and you listening at home, try to repeat after me. Ready?
Here we go.
I wake up at 7. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I eat lunch at noon. I finish work at 5. In the evening, I relax. I cook dinner. I watch TV. I go to bed at 10.
Perfect.
Now it's your turn to create your own routine. You can use the words we learned today.
Yes, you can say it out loud, write it in a notebook, or record your voice.
And don't worry if you make mistakes. That's how we learn.
Exactly. Try saying just 5 sentences about your day. That's already amazing progress.
If you want, you can listen to this episode again and repeat with us. Practice makes everything easier.
And remember, your daily routine is a great topic to talk about with anyone, anytime, in English.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
You're doing great. Keep going. Keep learning.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.